Zdravo svima, moje ime je Antony Casey iz Nove Zelanda, ale možete me zvati Caseman. Moj hrvatski nije dobro, oprostite.
So my name's Neven Ivezić from Clifton, New Zealand, Clifton Rugby Club in a town called Waitara, Taranaki, New Zealand. I've been playing rugby since I was 5 years old. I have played in places like Seattle, America. I've played in Scotland. I've played in England, but I've spent most of my time in New Zealand. I wanted to always come to Croatia because my mother is half Croatian. My grandfather was born in a little village called Zagreb, which is close to Makarska, and the rest of my family, I have 5 other siblings, 4 brothers and 1 sister, and they have all been to Zagreb and seen where my grandfather was brought up, and so I was the last one to take on this challenge. But I don't like to travel as far as being a tourist. I just really wanted to assimilate into the Croatian culture and learn the language, and I need to spend time there, and I thought the best way to do that would be to give something back, and the best thing I knew to give something back was rugby, because I'm comfortable with rugby and I know Croatia needs a hand with rugby, and I just like to give something back, and this was a way of doing that. I've coached with many teams over the years. I've coached under 21s. I've coached mainly development teams for 5 years. Me and a colleague a colleague and I, my mother will correct my grammar. We took our Clifton team to 5 semi-finals in a row. We didn't quite make the finals, but it was a very tough grade, and we were very proud of our achievements. I also assisted with the Premier team and worked closely with a mentor of mine, Mr. Ian Snook, who has a very fine pedigree in coaching. I played for Taranaki for 2 seasons, and that led me to being asked to play for Croatia in 1999, where they warmed up for 6 weeks in New Zealand, playing about 4 tournaments leading up to Hong Kong Sevens. I got selected to play in Hong Kong. I didn't quite get there for various reasons, for personal reasons, but I was so proud of the guys who went on and nearly beat New Zealand in that famous team in '99. Well, currently I'm the Vice President of Clifton Rugby Club. I help out with various duties as far as I help organise team uniforms, and we have new uniforms, and every year we have festival games and we play in jerseys like this, where we get the Premier team to play in a jersey like this, and then we auction it off afterwards to raise money for our club. Coming up with ideas like that. I also help out and assist with coaching, mainly with the development of development players, and do skills coaching, even with the Premier players. Running a rugby club, it's so hard. You rely so much on volunteers to help out, and I see that with Miroslav, and I see what he does in the club, and I've met people like Uri and other volunteers, and I appreciate what they do in the club. It's without them we don't have a club, and I come in here and I see what you have, and I see the effort that's gone into creating what you have here, and it's only going to get bigger. So if I can help in some way by giving back with the skills that I've learned from rugby, from playing, from coaching, from administrating, that's what I want to do. Your players, I see some great talent there actually. I'm really surprised. There's a lot of enthusiasm. they do things at 100 miles an hour, so that's good. That means they've got energy, and I'm happy there's energy there. So if we can just direct that energy into the right areas, we're going to be fine. This team should do very well. We can get a relationship going with the two clubs, and take a couple of boys from up-and-coming talented lads from Zagreb Rugby Club to Clifton, and they have that New Zealand experience, and vice versa. The Clifton guys have a overseas experience where they can give to the Zagreb Rugby Club. I think it's perfect. Everybody wins, and it helps with the development of the club, and it also adds to the interest. People in Zagreb will be interested that there's a couple of Kiwi players coming along, and they'll want to stick their nose in and have a look, and maybe the kids will have a look as well.
It would be like człowiek slučaj, so it's mostly negative context. It would mean that you are a troublemaker.
Yeah, well that probably suits me. I think a lot of people would say that. Yeah, shit stirrer.
Okay.
Caseman, well, my last name's Casey, and everyone's going, "Hey man, Caseman, what are you doing?"
That's it.
Alternative.
What do you mean by alternative?
Different. My favorite song.
Yeah.
Oh man.
You're thinking too. There's no clue for you.
Favorite movie?
Yeah.
You should have asked me these questions before. Favorite movie? Lock, Stock and Three Smoking Barrels.
Okay. This is
barrels.
probably.
Too easy.
Yeah.
Rugby Club Zagreb, of course.
Okay, and we wish you all the best, many success to you and our team, of course. Thank you very much.
Shataka. Well.